What's going on, my peoples? Welcome to Trouble Talk 242. This is your boy Mullis International. And before we get into anything, I want you guys to like, vibe, and subscribe to our channels. Listen, we have season 11. Oh my God, I was screaming louder than that. But anyways, I'll just keep my composure. We're also going to kick off this season with a brand new set of guests. And our first guest is on the set tonight. But before we get started, of course, I just want to shout out everybody that's celebrating something. You know, I like to celebrate with people, whether you're celebrating a birthday, an anniversary, a honeymoon, you just got out of jail, just graduated, whatever, divorce, I don't care. But just to let you know, Mullis International will be celebrating with you, whatever it is. So just hit us up and let you know what you're celebrating, you know what I mean? But before we do anything, I just want to hit up our sponsors. So give us a few minutes and we'll be right back. Yo, wait a mic. The mic. Alright, which camera are you looking? This one here? What? You only using me for the NIB one? Oh, sorry.
Making my way downtown, feeling cute, feeling sexy and all that. So I just got me some new shades. And let me tell you something, I blocked out all the haters, all the sun, and of course, your girl gotta protect her eyes from the UV. So, yeah, get at them. They're very stylish. I can't wait to show you my next pair because, of course, your girl gotta look cute all summer long. Get at them.
Welcome back to Trouble Talk 242. So, our guest for today is the illustrious, the ambitious, the vivacious Bodine. Bodine is in the house. Bodine, how you doing?
I'm well, thank you very much. You forget my other name though. It's Bodacious.
Bodacious.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry.
Right.
I'll
so
never do it again.
okay, so I want you to say
hear it.
you say it's Bodacious.
It's
And then
bodacious.
what? No, you have to say it.
Say it. It's bodacious.
Uh-huh.
It's bodacious.
Uh-huh.
It's bodacious. It's bodacious.
Uh-huh. Okay,
It's-
okay. Yeah, you're saying it a lot,
Okay,
right?
sorry.
I'm BodineVictoria, your singer-songwriter, actress, you know, all the things. Thank you for having me here on Trouble Talk.
Listen.
You in for it, I ain't gonna lie.
Well,
I'm caffeinated.
Well, we both in for a treat because listen, I'm so excited about this season. So we could do a quick little, let me tell you the rundowns because the first time on the show, we could do a quick little interview, let the people know who you are. After that, I have a little challenge for you later on in the show. So we're gonna start off with just letting the people know, of course, who you are, what you do, a little about yourself. Then I have some questions for you. So a little brief little, little
Okay.
nugget about who you are, other than bodacious.
Well, I'm BodineVictoria, like I said, singer, singer, songwriter, actress, entrepreneur, and educator. So, singer, I am one of the Bahamas' largest female recording artists, a record breaker, reggae, hip hop, R&B, pop, all fused with rake and scrape, junkanoo, Goombay music. I've traveled all around the world performing, and so I am a big deal, you know. I sit down for a second, and then I pop out and drop a new one, and then I go sit back and do something else, and then pop out and drop a new one, because I want to build my music and my music legacy on maintaining and promoting Bahamian culture.
Okay.
So songwriter, I've written for a number of different companies. I've written jingles. I've had a lot of the songs that I have composed along with my producers, Rick Carey, Killer Fang, Freddie Got Sticks, and Sketch. They have all been used by Bahamian companies and regional companies in their advertisements. They're also featured in short films and movies. Actress, I've performed with James Catlin and Friends. I've also acted in Travolta Cooper's Where in the World is Wally? And I have hosted a number of shows on ZNS television, including Fabulous Living Bahamian Style. Entrepreneur. I have turned my cultural interests and my hobbies, as well as my love for Bahamian music and art and food, into a business called Bodine Pot, which is still like raking in money for me on YouTube. I haven't done a show in like 4 years since I got promoted in the pandemic in my day job. And so that is one business. I also run an entertainment business where I host events, I host television. People think I'm an influencer. No, I'm a businesswoman with influence. I want us to know the difference because there's a whole lot going on outside of that. Okay. And the last thing is I'm an educator. I've been employed with the public service for over 21 years. I started out teaching RK, moved into English
Say
language.
that again.
Yeah.
You do what?
Yeah, I just teach. I actually work for the public service. 21 years.
Like, okay.
And now I'm a technical officer. My job is the multimedia officer in the Department of Education. So my job is to create indigenous content that supports the curriculum of the Bahamas and making it accessible for all students across the archipelago. That's who I is.
That's who I is correct. Bodine, I've known you for over 2 decades, probably. I've never known you. I mean, and that's because we know each other from small childhood, not because we old or anything.
Right,
like that.
correct.
Yeah. Because people will be like, oh, you're old. No. But yeah, that's impressive. That's a lot, to be
Thanks.
honest with you. That's a lot. That's what you call being bold, for real. Like, that's what you call being. You could brag about what you was doing because of that. Like, you was doing a lot. You was doing a lot.
Thank you. I stay in my corner. I mind my business. I drink my coffee and I cook my food and I call it a day because I just don't feel like I need to make myself seen in every or overexpose myself in order to stay on top of my purpose and to be relevant when it comes down to culture.
Well, guess what? It's a pleasure having you on the show. So now we're getting into some questions. Right?
Yes, shoot.
First, I just want to know who inspired you to do music. Who was your inspiration for music?
So I started out as a performance poet in high school. So we used to have like now one of the leading politicians who was a poet at the time used to come in and do poetry at the schools. And so I used to do poetry at school, transitioned into hip hop because I'm a 90s baby. Born in the 80s, a 90s baby. So we talking like Salt and Pepper. You know, seeing all the girls doing the rapping and the battle
Sorry, that's the
rapping.
hip-hop dance.
Yeah. Do your dance, 2 Chainz. Okay. Yeah. All right. So you get to see all of them doing their thing. And so I went into hip hop. I actually competed in pageants. I won Miss Teen, Cindy Thompson, Miss Teen Bahamas Talent Crown.
Okay.
Traveled to a pageant, rap at the People pageant. Little black girl rapping in a pageant gown. I did it. Yes, I did. Came back, won that. All right. And then turned that into a career in hip hop gospel with Manifest as the first label
Okay, yeah,
I
I
signed
know
to
Manifest.
straight out of high school, Dunamis Sounds. And then I went to Buff Boo Records. I transitioned into reggae. So I am a record-breaking female reggae artist at the time from the Bahamas with the Copycat Rhythm. I have performed with, opened for Taurus Riley. I've opened for Vibes Cartel. I mean, I've been done that. Like 2009, been done that. And so when we talk about the inspirations,
Just the
it's-
old vibes, y'all.
Yeah,
not,
just old
not
vibes.
new vibes.
Not new vibes. Like,
Old vibes.
we talking about
yeah,
vibes
No,
when-
that's what, for when you say, you know,
yeah, like vibes.
old vibes, you know?
Correct.
If you know, you know.
Yeah. If you know, you know.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So when we talk about influences, those were the influences that got me into like popular music. When we talk about influences for my love of music, it would be my mom because she would play like a Teddy Pendergrass, her Aretha Franklin, you know, her Michael Jackson. Like on the Bahamian side, though, which is where my actual love for culture is, you have the inspiration for Sugar and a Plum, okay? And that's Exuma, the Obeah Man, Tony McKay. You have the late Therese Hepburn. You have my cousin KB, Kirkland Bodie. You have Gino D, but you also have women like Maureen Duvalier. You have Eloise Lewis. You have Priscilla Rollins. And then you have my bad gal, none other than the one and only
Don't
Veronica
say. I'm
Bishop.
just gonna say,
Come on,
don't
man.
say.
How you can't show some love to Veronica
I know
Bishop?
you was going there, you know, because when you was calling the names, I was like, I wonder where Veronica is in this lineup. I was gonna say it, but you said it. You
Let me
said
tell
it.
you something. Me and her.
She is the OG though.
She's an OG,
She is the
triple
OG.
OG.
You just remind me a little bit like how you was carrying. She's the OG. People don't know how Veronica is carrying. Veronica is the OG.
Veronica, listen to me.
I've had a pleasure to bring her on stage a few times. She's OG.
Yeah.
That's all I want to say.
I can tell you. And so when you have those type of women that not only pour into you, but you get to see what their music and their legacy is about, you get a love for Bahamian music. And so I did Intoxicated, another record breaking across the Caribbean. Tempo Turns 3. They did that in the Bahamas, and I launched the video for that. And all of my reggae songs had been there before, but now we get into Intoxicated. Did the O2 Junkanoo refix with Overlord Sutherland, who's Rowena Sutherland's husband, but he was doing music at the time. And that catapulted me into regional and international fame earnestly, made me literally a household name in Caribbean islands, to the point where some of the students that I teach, they still know the girl in the androsia skirt with the straw bra on the beach, like doing my best Beyonce, whatever, because I love me some Beyonce, but it's very much Maureen Duvalier coded. And so from there, I just transitioned into this love for Bahamian fusion music, but fusion music on my terms. I tell people I'm not a rake and scrape artist, but I can sing rake and scrape music.
I got you.
I am a multifaceted artist. I can sing anything if I decide to. I've done rock covers on an independent stage of Sugar in a Plum, because that's very much Tony McKay coded. And I've done hip hop, and I have a particular style of music. And so it's transitioning that old school energy into new school culture as I live it and as people tend to receive it. So those are the inspirations. I got to make sure people know, put some respect.
Put some respect on your name in a big way.
Yeah.
You know what? If you was like, if they had a Bahamian Ebony magazine, you'd definitely be on the cover.
Thank
of
you.
Bahamian Ebony magazine. But people don't know about Ebony magazine. I don't even know if that exists anymore. I carry this back because we know they still have Ebony
it does,
magazine.
but it's in a renaissance now where they're going to come back in print soon.
Oh,
So I
okay,
can't
cool.
wait. Yeah,
Well, see, I just there you
thank
go.
you.
All right, so my next question for you: how do you know that your song is done? Like, that you write your big one. How do you know when it's finished?
So there's a funny thing, right? For me, I know a song is finished when I have to let it go. Because if you leave it up to me, I will play with it. I would do like 6 or 7 different renditions of it in different genres and decide which one works. But I know I have a purpose.
Okay.
And I create the music that I create with the messaging that I create because I know that's something God has for me to do. It is secular music, yes, but if you look at the undertones of the music, it's always something motivational, inspirational, something that's providing words of wisdom, or it's political or socioeconomic or social commentary. So I know the song is done when I am told to just release it as it is. I have songs, I was crying on a song when in my reggae days, and my producer said, Bodine, that's it. That it's done. This ugly voice cracking on the song, that's the emotion of the song. And
That
I wanted to
means-
fix it. He said, no,
Nope.
put it out. Ended up, I was in the nightclub singing the song, and I only start off with first off, body, and then all the gals inside the club. The
Going
DJ
crazy.
turned the music off,
Going crazy.
and all the girls were singing every word of the song. Shout out to 100 Jams for holding me down during that time because they sang the song. And so a lot of times we want to do something that's perfect, but perfect is in the emotion and perfect is in the purpose of the art that you are releasing to people. And so you have to sometimes take your hand off of trying to make it sound pleasing to the ears and release it because your audience will know that this is what it's supposed to be. It's going to hit right. And I ain't going to tell you no lie. After that lesson, I can't say that nothing has hit wrong. I have songs that banks are calling me for now. One is called Money and the next one is called Maintenance Fee. They have called me to ask me to license those songs. Because, I mean, when I go write it, it can get right.
It can get right.
It can get right.
It can get right.
Yeah.
I like that. It can get right. And you spoke to me just now on a different level when it comes to, like, that was music. when it comes to my when it comes to hosting or even this podcast, my season 10 was supposed to be my last season.
Oh,
And someone spoke into me. And I could mention this person's name because this is Roxy Star. She spoke into my 10th season and she was like, I know this was supposed to be your last season, but you have so much more to do.
yeah.
And I'm so happy that I was like that motivation. It took me a little while afterwards, but I got back on the horse. I was like, you know what? I got to get back because I thought I was done.
Yeah.
I thought I was done. And then, that's just confirmation to say, well, you know what? When you think you finished with something.
Yeah. It has a different purpose. And I'm happy because you spoke to me almost like a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, about being here on the podcast, and we're here now. I know whatever this podcast is intended to do in this season, this is the time for it. So even with the delay or with the perceived delay, it's the time. It's this.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
All right. So, just a few more. I want to talk about your best places you have performed. Name me 2 of the best places. Usually people just go with 3. I just want 2. 2 of the best places where you were. Bodine.
Victoria. Yeah.
Bodine, Victoria. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because Bodine is work for the government. Bodine Victoria.
Bodine Victoria is the entertainer, the artist.
I
the
make
artist.
sure to separate
I'm
it.
so sorry.
And some people
I
don't
get
know
it
that.
now. No, I get it.
Yeah.
Because there's Mullers, then there's Mullers International.
Yeah.
Then it's just Mullers.
Yeah. I got you. So thanks for giving me enough time to think, because I was like, ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. Yeah, man, take your time and hurry up.
So one is the international stage. I went to South Carolina Carnival, and then I went to Atlanta Carnival. This was shortly after I released Full Performance. Now, what a lot of people don't know is in North and South Carolina, and then also in Atlanta, we have not only Bahamian descendants there, right? We have large groups of Bahamians there, but we also have Native American Indians that also are of Bahamian descent, and a lot of our cultures are married. A lot of the sounds are married. So I had just released Full Performance, and Full Performance starts off with oh, 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 clear the way, we coming true. Big fluffy gals, slim solid too, right? But you have that junk new chant, and I know I was off key just now because this happened. That's a church. That's a church thing. But when they heard that, every Bahamian I was on stage. Every Bahamian started to run towards the front of the stage, and the people in the big costumes, the Native American Indian costumes,
like a war call. But
correct.
I mean, keep going.
But they was there, and they were on. I ain't got nobody on stage with me.
Sound like
they
a
was
war call.
on stage, and you started to see them do like their dances and stuff like that. And then all the Jamaicans, you saw all the Jamaican flags go up. You saw all of the Antiguan flags go up, the Trinidadian flags. But the Bahamian flags, they was out there. And when we brought that chant back, the whole crowd was singing it. This is a song they had never heard in their life because I wasn't in local high rotation. But it just speaks to when you put together something, further to the last question, when you put together something that is meaningful, purposeful, and it's complete, it don't matter where you is, it got hit. I've had that experience even when I was singing on stage in Miami Beach. And then the second place that I enjoyed, because I technically gave you 3, but
yeah, I
classified them into international. Yeah.
It's fine.
But the third place.
It was a big deal, so you know.
Thank you.
You
The
actual.
third place was when I was on Pompey Square during the 50th anniversary of Independence events. We were on Pompey Square. I was in one bad corset because I was in my Annie Bonnie vibes, right? You know who Annie Bonnie is.
No, I don't know what a corset is. But keep going. That's cool. I mean, context clues.
I was in full,
something nice and sexy or
yeah,
nice and...
Yeah, the girls was in here. I didn't mean for that. It's just that they grew and I didn't know. And so we put the corset on. They was up here. And I was in my Annie Bonnie, right? And I had one of Falcon's bands performing with me, backing me. I had my 2 dancers. And I came out there and we did Sugar in a Plum, and we did it in like, we really paid homage to Tony McKay that day, because it was about that rebellious action of just being not only beautiful, but just embracing your dark skin or embracing whatever skin you in and loving yourself, right? So when I started that, everybody at first was like, what is happening? Because that instrumentation was just, it was so big, and the sound wasn't a traditional rake and scrape sound. It was rock, but it was rake and scrape. It was rock, but it was junkanoo. And then I was rapping on top of that. So the background singers, and then we did like the ring play inside it. That place went crazy. I think those two are, that international experience and then this local experience, they are my two most favorite performances.
2 to 3.
Yeah, maybe 5. It's five. It's 5 in total.
All right, so we got. I got ask you this last one.
Yeah, 'cause I
and
talk
then we
a
can
lot.
go to. No, that's fine. That's what Trouble Talk is here for. This one is quite quick. The last question: what is your next move or project that you have coming up?
So everybody's been asking me when I'm gonna put out music, but if you look at my history, I drop one song every 3 to 4 years.
No, I know you was be doing so much. That's why I said move or project. I didn't say song. I say when is your last move? When's your next move? When's your next move or project? Whatever you're working on, what's the next thing that people could see Bodine doing?
Right now? So
Victoria or Bodine? No, you say Bodine is government, so
Yeah.
they can see that on a regular. What's
No,
the
they
next
don't see that
Bodine
yet.
Victoria project?
Okay, seeing that that's what you say, BodineVictoria right now is just working on whatever Bodine is working on. And I say that because Bodine has put a creative energy into developing the Learning Resources Section's multimedia unit. We are building out studios that can be used by teachers and students to create their content. And so I have been working with architects and contractors and designers to outfit that space. It's a very creative, intensive job. I also am creating programs. Right now, however, I'm working along with the Tourism Development Corporation as the vice chairperson of the Creative Industry Tourism Council. And so we're educating creatives in the orange economy on opportunities for funding, opportunities for education, opportunities for us to kind of, I don't want to say lobby because that has a connotation to it, but we want to be able to present their issues and concerns to the government and affect change. And so we have a number of projects rolling out. Essentially, Bodine and BodineVictoria are working behind the
Doing some
scenes
stuff.
in an effort to make things more accessible for younger creatives, because that's always been like purpose and legacy. I don't care just about being in front of the camera, in front of the mic, if there's no
That's what you leave
impact
behind.
or influence in what's going to come behind for other creatives.
I love it.
Thank you.
I love it. I love the information, the time spent, the vibe.
Vibes.
I like just
Yeah, y'all see we matching?
look. And this wasn't even planned with the 2 chain and let's wait. We should just just screenshot that. I don't know what.
Oh, this. Hey, Quay.
Yeah.
love you.
We can't put our foot up like the
Yeah,
flamingo,
no,
but we just
Ain't
shout out to my boy Das Quay.
Yeah.
Always a big support. But Bodine, yes, I've known you for so long and I've seen you do so much great things. I've actually brought you on stage a few times, if you could remember. Before Mullers International was anything. People didn't know because I wasn't doing social media stuff.
You were so low key.
I was just low key, and people don't know I was doing it for years, I was doing my own thing. But anyways, we're gonna shout out some more of our sponsors, and then I coming back.
Oh boy.
Because I have our challenge for you for today.
Okay.
All right. So we are gonna come back with Spotlight and a challenge. All right. Right
Say less.
after these messages. Welcome back to Trouble Talk 242 Season 11. 11. I always want to scream when I say that because I never thought I was going to do a season 11. But here we are, and we're back with the lovely, bodacious BodineVictoria. All right. So this segment here is Spotlight. It's a series of this and that, or would you rather, if you want to do it. But it caters more to you and your personality. So here we go. Rap or reggae?
Dancehall.
Dancehall.
Because it's smack dab in the middle.
Always, they won't cheat.
I'm not cheating. See, the thing is, you got to exploit the rules to the absolute limit.
I got you. I got you. So what this did was, what this does actually, which reminds me, because I separated Bodine from BodineVictoria, reminds me of last season when I had on Therese, not Miss Daisy. I had on Therese. And if you have watched that clip, I'd have to send that to you. She was separating what Therese is do and what Daisy is do. And it was not one and the same, just to let you know that. So if you could do that with Bodine and Bodine Vivacious, Bodacious. That's all.
I mean, I'm bodacious and vivacious.
Vivacious.
I mean, you could check the stats. It's
Don't
like...
make me say that fast.
Anyway, let me stop.
All right. Tart or Duff?
Wow. Hold on. What's the quality of the tart?
Tart or Duff?
Is it hard tart or is
Tart,
it soft tart that come inside the bread?
Bahamian tart or Duff?
Yeah, Bahamian tart is come in two varieties.
Okay, see, this is my problem. Listen,
Is
I'm
it like the
from
soft
the
bready Duff?
beautiful Freedom Island of Eleuthera.
So let
I
me...
only know Duff. I only know tart, pineapple, or coconut. I don't know what you're saying. Not these package things you always buy in the gas station.
No. Like ice coke,
A
Bodine pot,
nice
ice coke.
guava Duff or a nice tart, like coconut or pineapple tart, or even a Creeder. You know what a Creeder is?
No.
We can talk about that later.
I can fix you good right now, though.
Go on, let me see this.
Ice
Let me hear
coconut
this.
goddess, but I prefer pineapple tart.
Fine. Over the Duff?
No.
It don't matter which tart, but tart or Duff.
Next question.
She's like, I love that. That's so Bodine-ish.
Yeah, that is Bodine.
That is Bodine.
Bo-
So none? Both?
Both of them.
Both of them. I like that. Both of them. All right. Crabbing or fishing?
You have not seen the episode of me crabbing in Andros, right? Okay, no. I would go fishing first. I'd go fishing first.
That makes me want to go and see that video with you. Catch your crab.
Don't do that, man.
So fishing. Fishing, I got you.
I'll eat a crab, though.
Reading a book or listening to an audiobook?
Audiobook. So, believe it or not, I am ADHD. So
He's so much alike. It's crazy.
So
Sorry.
listen, getting through. When I have to read, I have to highlight things in a bunch of different colors to get my brain moving.
At least you just do that. I don't remember to do that.
But I have to math.
Please don't start on
Auto
that.
operations. Wow, crazy.
Audiobook it is.
Audiobook.
Check. Red wine or white wine?
Dry red.
Dry red. Not just any red. Not them sweet things.
Yeah, I don't drink sweet
Dry
wine.
red.
But I
Love
mean,
red.
whiskey over wine.
Picnic or restaurant?
Ooh. Okay. So, being the lover girl that I am, Bodine would choose the picnic. BodineVictoria, restaurant.
I actually get that. It's so sad. It's so sad that I get that. It's so sad that I get that. X-ray. You rather have X-ray vision or be able to run fast, like as far, like speed, like as fast as you can.
I know. Can I reverse time?
Flash.
Can I reverse? Oh well, if
No,
Flash-
like so either you could see through us like Superman, or you could run fast like Flash. Pick one, or like Superman.
Am I gonna affect people with radiation
I don't care
poisoning?
what you could do.
No, because Superman affected people. Like somebody had radiation poisoning because he was X-raying them.
We definitely overthinking this. Where the camera is? Which camera am I looking at?
I just.
It's good that you thought about that though.
I have to care about other people.
But it would just
But
be,
is it like
if
the
you're
speed-
careful with it, let's say you can control it. You careful with it. You could control it. You won't get, nobody's gonna die.
I know. I take speed because I'm metabolism.
Okay.
I get to eat everything. Metabolism burn off. Yeah. Yeah.
You're outside the
Yeah.
box.
Hey.
A hot air balloon travel or skydiving?
Ooh. Bodine would do the hot air balloon because it's romantic. BodineVictoria is jumping out of the plane.
That I could see this. I get this.
She will jump out the plane. Everything out. Look like a flying squirrel.
All
Sorry.
right. I've never seen a flying squirrel, just FYI. Would you rather speak any language fluently or play any musical instrument perfectly? I don't know why.
You know what? Bongo Herman once said that when he plays his drums, he is a reggae legend.
Okay, yes, of course I know Bongo Herman.
Yeah, bongo drum.
Y'all can edit that one.
Jamaican reggae legend. He said that there is no language that his drums cannot speak. So I think I would play any music instrument.
Perfectly.
Yeah, perfectly.
All right, like no flaws. Like every time you touch it.
Yeah,
there's
I think I would. Believe it or not, I went to school to be a teacher, college to be a teacher. But if I had the choice and the opportunity, I would have gone to school to do the arts, music and entertainment.
Okay. And last one. Would you rather have $1 million or have any wish come true? Just one wish come true. Or $1 million, right? Like $1 million right now. Here, Bodine. I have $1 million. This is a milli.
See,
right
now
there.
I have questions. What are the repercussions of the wish? Like, I gotta ask these questions. See, this how y'all is end up in these legal binds without knowing the repercussions. I
You
need to
don't
know the
even ask
repercussions.
you where the money
terms
coming
or the
from.
conditions. Yeah, but the wish I need to know because they normally come in terms and conditions. Okay, well, explain where the money coming from. Where is the money coming from?
It don't matter. This off the top of your head, I have $1 million from. I'm a genie. I either have this $1 million for you.
The genie coming from. The genie is giving me either the $1 million or the wish.
Either the $1 million or the wish.
Can I wish for more wishes?
No.
Do I have to give up my soul for any of these things?
No.
Does anything bad happen to
Just
me or
any
anybody
wish
associated
come
with
true.
me?
Any wish come true. Any wish. Any.
So
Like
if
whatever
I get a wish,
in your brain. Whatever in your head.
But if I get a wish, I could
It
wish.
comes true.
I could wish for like $10 million. Okay, so give me the wish.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. For me to get,
Ain't no stipulations. Just take a wish.
Just like no bad
just ask for
repercussions.
more money than to.
Shoes.
At this
Give
point,
me the,
I
give
feel
me
like
the
I
second wish.
I feel like I ain't gonna never ask nobody this question. By the way, I got the right.
You can't
guy.
ask people like me this question.
1 second.
I am not a ride or die.
Rules.
I got questions. I'm a
Right.
ride. Dying is optional.
Stipulations for this. We finished with this segment and we coming back. And when we come back, we're gonna have a challenge.
You
I'm
okay?
scared to do the challenge for Bodine and put a close to this madness. We come right back.
You okay?
I am not. All right. Welcome back. I'm here with the lovely, bodacious, vivacious BodineVictoria. And for our last segment here, we have a challenge for you. We definitely have a challenge, Bodine.
Oh boy.
You have your marker here. You have your clipboard there.
Let me pull up more.
This challenge requires you to write.
You supposed to see my clipboard?
No, don't matter. Just be honest about your answers. So this segment here is just your 60-second challenge, Bodine.
So start the clock.
Okay? And let me explain what's happening now. We have one of our, as you can see on the table, we have one of our major sponsors, that's Stay Shady Face Fashion. And we could talk more about Stay Shady. I'm pretty sure y'all see ads with that. But we're gonna donate. Matter of fact, we have some other prizes from our other sponsors. So we're gonna do a donation. So this is for donating prizes. All right.
Okay.
So the amount let me explain first and then we'll tell you how we could help with the donation. All right. So I'll give you a set of letters and you have to write down as much words using the letters provided.
Okay.
Okay. Now we will donate a prize, or we will donate prizes, for from our sponsors to all the amount of words that you write down. So you write down 10 words, you give prizes to 10 people.
In 60 seconds?
And you have 60 seconds. And our producers will give the countdown, give the 60 seconds, so they'll let me know when you finish. I'll probably put a little time on here too. Matter of fact, let me put a time on here too.
Wow, we can't cheat for charity?
Yeah, no.
That's crazy.
Nope, no cheating for charity.
Wow. If it's one that you... Anyway,
No
never mind.
cheating for
You
charity.
know what? Character counts.
Yeah, character counts. No cheating for charity. Let me put my timer on. You want trouble talk?
I mean,
Nah.
if there's one time, shit.
Yeah, hey, cheat for charity, hey. Nope. Because these random people. No special cause. All right, so you can write the letters down. Your
ahead.
letters are T, A, E, L, O, S, C.
Okay.
And your time begins now. You have 60 seconds, 60 seconds, 60 seconds. Write down as much words as you can. Yeah. And while she's doing that, I'm pretty sure I can be able to tell you the story, you know? So, back when I was a boy, you know, I had this pet goldfish that they used to teach how to backflip and swim. And so, you know, this goldfish, he was so close to me because I used to take him for walks and stuff like that. And yeah, and even he actually was able to say like at least 2 words, you understand? And he didn't last more than the 10 seconds that you have here left. And so with me saying 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pencils down, my story is ended. There you go.
Let me take a picture of my words.
Yeah, take a picture of that. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 guests that will receive prizes. And in order to receive the prizes, all you have to do...
Oh, I find another word.
Go ahead. No, don't write it down, no.
I can write it here.
Yeah, it's on
So
the
you
side.
know.
Okay, so that's 15. We'll think about... Our time is up, by the way. It's a 60-second challenge. We have 15 people that we're going to donate prizes to. So we'll let you know exactly the details of how you're going to win or who those 15 people are going to be. But let's see a word. So you are the letters, sorry. T-A-E-L-O-S-C. And I'm pretty sure we could get our producers to put it on screen. And so... Okay, so you have cost, lost, eat, ate, close, closet, late, oat, oats, coats, teal, cleat, cleats, scale, last. That's and then on the side for the people, I don't know who these people is, least, slate, stale. There you go. I like it. And I didn't even have to tell her she can't repeat the letters. It was nice. I didn't even have to tell her that. So, you know, shout out to
I'm very proud.
to the college you've been to. But
COP!
alumni.
Also,
Okay.
game night with my friends. I recently got friends, so now I do game nights with them.
And, you
and
all
they
did,
smart.
you all did this game?
We used to do they know
Oh, so you
vocabulary.
just okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right, cool.
They keep me
So,
sharp.
We have 15 people. Thank you so much. Kudos. And before I end, I do have something for you, courtesy of my brand, Stay Shady. I do have a special gift for you. First of all, this is Stay Shady. Things fashion, okay? Just to let you know what's going on there. I have a lovely gift for you from Stay Shady. And listen, before I want you to open this gift so people can see it. That's a nice pair of specs. You said something when you came in studio, and we had some shades out, and you remember what kind of shades pointed out to you. You said something about tortoiseshell something, and I already had these bagged up. So I want, and this ain't made up. This is take out these shades. What I have for you, and even if you want to,
Sorry.
you could actually.
Wow, it was a squeal for me.
Yeah, so you could. That's a mirror right there.
Okay.
I hope that don't do anything. You all good with that? You all good with that, producers? That didn't reflect in any way. Okay, cool.
Okay. So
I picked those shades out because I love to, and I didn't have a
Yeah, it was in the little black thing, but I
No,
snipped
it
it.
ain't that. I should have had something to cut that.
So
But don't worry, you get that off. You may have to bite it off. Strong. Get just going to gym. Strong.
yeah.
So those were what I picked for you. Yes,
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 yes.
yes.
How did you know?
I had no idea.
Yeah.
I picked those tortoiseshell. I was like, what can fit on Bodine's face?
And it matched. It matches my vibe.
And then you brought the outfit, and I was like, I know shit. This is how I know we meant to do the show. We meant to do the we meant to do the show. So yeah,
ahead.
those are from Stay Shady Face Fashion. And
Sorry, continue. Sorry.
no, I looking, I admiring. I
Yeah,
admire.
yeah. Oh, I know another word.
You keep. All right. Alt. A-L-T. I don't know. You can play with that as long as you want, okay? But just to let y'all know, this has been Bodine. This is your boy Mullis International. And thank you so much for tuning in on our show. Now, my final thought for today, all right? So I want you to zoom right in on this camera. All right, my final thought of the day. I have to get serious with my final
Yes,
thought, okay?
please.
This is my first final thought for the season. If you are feeling anxious, just take a deep breath and remember, it's not the end of the world. Unless it is. And in that case, you should panic. Be good or be good at it. Peace.